All right. Let's make sure everything is fine on my side. Hope you guys can hear me clearly. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Another week, another tournament. Another time to hopefully do better than before. And there's also some Duelist Cup happening as well. So we have that to go through as well. It's going to be not too bad, I think. We're going to warm up for a bit now because the tournament's going to start in about an hour's time. So we're going to go into some ranked a bit. And then maybe after that, we'll go Duelist Cup because obviously Duelist Cup, it's obviously the competitive mode per se. So people are obviously playing craziness that side. But I think let's try rank first just to get the warm up going there. So we're currently in Platinum 2 at the moment, on the verge of getting to the next rank. So we're getting there. Yeah, playing Super Quantum still. No, I have not forgotten about Marincius, of course. I have been playing it in between, just I haven't been showcasing it on stream though. I do have some replays and stuff which you'll see during the week on how the deck is. I think the deck's fairly okay. Just depends on obviously the matchup and what the opponent has. But yeah, most of the time. Oh, this is an interesting hand. We got black layer, but we don't have a corresponding attribute. Oh, what is this though? This is giving. We should negate this, but they always have something as a follow-up. Oh no. Okay. Watch them have an extendo. They always do. Oh, look at that. They had another Ice Ryzeal. And she. Okay. I'm gonna try and activate that. Sending Eclipse Twins, adding Sword. These are all one-offs, by the way, all of them. The only one is the Ice Ryzeal and Ice Ryzeal, Star Ryzeal, and Node Ryzeal. Those are the only ones that are unlimited, but I think they would blink one star, one node, so yep. This would have been a good Nibiru if I had it. Very good Nibiru here. Yeah, either way, they're going to search the field spell. Whether I ask now or later, it's the same thing. Literally the same thing. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good Sunday, and looking forward to the week ahead. I know for some people they closed for the holiday season. I know some still have work this week, so yeah, I know I have some work this week still, but yeah, it will be my last week though, so I will have some time at least after that to, you know, do some stuff for the holidays at least. Okay. You see, this would have been so nice if we had the we had what the here we go. Utopic Future Zexal. Now we can't target our own card. That's a bit of a problem. If we had this card on field, would have been literally fine. But so unfortunately in our hand on, so it's like, yeah, it's gonna have like 5 pops basically. That's gonna be rough. Yeah, we can't target cards on the field. Yep, other cards on the field, but in the grave I think we can still target, so I think it should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, I think we should be okay. Take control. Let me just do this now. What? Oh, okay. It's fine, I guess. Can literally make Zeus and pass. I think that's the play, literally make Zeus and pass. Yeah, we're not even gonna activate this. We're just gonna make Zeus and pass. Or make Zeus, yeah, make Zeus and try and clear the board, and then we'll take it from there. But then again, Eclipse Twins can reborn, so that's the only issue with that. Does he have Nibiru or something? I mean, this is 5 summons. Wow, that's very interesting. I thought he would protect this field, but I guess he doesn't really care too much. So, in okay, and the field is gone. Okay, huge. Oh, you can just bring it back. Oh, that makes sense. Literally makes a lot of sense. Yeah. He's just trading. That's kind of risky though, but I guess I understand it though. He still gets 2 pops though. Yeah, I'm gonna add the one back from the graveyard. Yeah, other than that, I don't know how he's gonna out this, but let's see. No, I don't have anything, so we'll just see what happens. He's got 3 ice in the grave. He's got 1 node. He's got no field spell. Oh, he's got that. Oh my goodness! Wow. He's got extension on extension now. But still, he's gonna maybe he's gonna make another Utopic Zexo. I don't know. That thing can get large though, so we'll see what he does. So I'm gonna make Laplacian to get rid of it, most likely. Agnostic can pop. Probably, yeah. Light Dragon, yeah. There's many ways to deal with it. If he's even playing it though, because he's playing Onomat, so I don't know if he's even playing a Light Dragon though. Probably is. Gaga girl. Onomatopera. Literally searching the card that you're gonna. Okay. Exactly the same thing. Oh, there's Light Dragon. Yeah, this is probably lethal, yeah. Should have put that in the Nibiru in attack position, and that should be game, yeah. Dugaris also works too. Yep, that also works. All right. Yeah, talk about extension, right? That's an. Obviously, you couldn't do anything much. They were trying to play around Detonator, and they just happened to have a Nibiru there. So I would have literally Zeus the field, and then it would have been different. But he ended up doing the Nibiru beforehand, so it's the same thing. What is his hand? I'm going first, eh? Literally going first, and now I'm getting a going second hand. Yes, you're wasting your maxi anyway. I don't even have a play here. Literally don't have a play. Yeah, nothing exciting, unfortunately. Because the game is classic, right? Going second, get a going first hand. Going first, get a going second hand. Classic, eh? No, actually not complaining because Lancia does something to this deck at least. But still. The Mitsurugi part though, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, we're gonna just have to maxi that, unfortunately. Yeah, he might have game just because of that. But yeah, it should be fine, I think. Oh, he's gonna allow it. So Orcus Mitsurugi. So it shuts down one part of his deck, but Mitsurugi can literally play even under Shifter. That's kind of insane, though. Yeah, he's not gonna do much there. Oh, there's a black layer, but no attribute. And the problem is, if I tribute this card, it will come back twice. And that's gonna be an issue. So he either bricked or he just going with Mitsurugi plays, it seems like. It seems like he's just going for Mitsurugi plays. Yeah, it looks like he is. Speaking of Mitsurugi, there it is. There's our Mitsurugi card as well. He might be pushing for lethal though. This is what, 6.8? Oh no, it's not enough. Alright, that's always fine. I mean, yeah, 1.2. Can take the damage. It's fine. Yeah, I don't want to waste now the layer 19, and he's just going to obviously activate 2 discards, or rather use it on my turn rather. Depending on what I get next turn. Because I would have to survive the Raigeki of sorts. Bro, what is he trying here? If this card's tributed. If this card's tributed, oh, okay, he might summon the Murakumo back. Then we probably have to use this. Okay, that's fine. Well, now we have to use it now. Okay, no, then it doesn't matter. Can't attack directly. Literally says can't attack directly. Right there. Cannot attack directly, so this Kusanagi cannot attack. Yeah. Nice try. I think I'm gonna attribute his Murakumo there, but I guess he didn't. So kind of a waste there. Oh my gosh, Fiendsmith. Oh boy. He wants to go maximum interruptions. Okay, I don't mind that. But the problem is now I'm drawing all my cards that are max copies already. So I don't know. Yeah, would have worked in locals, yeah, but then I would have. So here's the thing: when it comes to TCG, I always read the cards and I say, "Hey, judge, I'm sure there's not any illegal play here. Can you just confirm?" Or I ask my opponent, "Hey, do you know what your card does?" Because obviously people don't actually read the physical card; they just know, "Okay, yeah, I know what this effect does," but you know, that's always a very big if. Oh, Dark Ruler. That's actually. Did he search the trap card already? Did he search the trap card? Let me see. Don't see anything about the trap card. Maybe he has a hard drawn already. So yeah, when it comes to TCG, locals or wherever, regional, I always confirm, okay, but you know what your card does, right? And if you're unsure, then I'll literally have to explain to them how it works. Like I know when I was playing, whenever I play Marinces, every time and I use Zelantis, I always have to explain to my opponent what the effect of Zelantis is. That the fact that I'm waterlocked, your monsters don't come back, and they're like, no, but is that cheating? No, it's literally part of the effect. Because I explained, oh, I was locked from Coral Enemy, I was locked from Coral Triangle, or whatever, so I'm waterlocked, so I can only summon water monsters only for the rest of the turn. And they're like, oh, but my monsters can't come back. Well, it's part of the effect. It says banish as many monsters then special summon as possible. So I can't do anything about that. Ooh. Okay. He can't burn me though, right? Oh, wait, he can. Oh, wait, he can. Oh, yes, Lacrima can burn. That's a thing. So my hand doesn't really matter at this point. It actually doesn't. Because it goes to the grave, I burn for damage, so I guess, yeah, that's another unfortunate thing. Yeah, you can just literally link that off and then that's game right there. Literally game. Yeah. As simple as that. Wow. Exactly 1.2. Not even 1,000, exactly 1.2. Yeah. Nice. What's new? Nothing much, really. It's the same old, right? Watch going first again, another going second hand. Oh, okay, much better. Much better. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, because you have that, I'm just gonna play around probably a Veiler of sorts. Yeah, he definitely has some sort of a imperm or something. Doing stuff, playing football with friends, all that stuff. Okay, how about me? In my free time, literally, I'm literally either playing Yu-Gi-Oh or just catching up on, like, documentaries and stuff. Just I like to read a lot, so also do that as well in my spare time. Hmm. So yeah, it's maximum, bro. Got Maxi. It's got Maxi. It normally depends on what the season is. Obviously, I like to read, like, books that are normally like business orientated, about strategy, and sometimes even just about basic. Because the work that I do, I like to inform myself on stuff. So it's usually the case of just you know reading pretty much anything that's inspirational of sorts. So no, I don't even want to do this. What does he have? What does he have? I have no idea. Maybe as an Ash Blossom, he's just not saying it. No. I feel like this is Labyrinth, but it's fine. Maybe it's not. We'll just see how it goes. Impulse at any point, you could do all that stuff, but if he's not going to do anything, then I think he has Ash here. I think he has Ash right here. But he's just not using it yet. Let's see if he has it. And this is Nibiru also. I think he has Ash, but he's not saying he has Ash. Okay, this is going to be the test. Ash. No Ash. Huh. Okay, let's do it this way then. Impulse. Impulse. No. Okay, that's... It's not convincing, but okay. Just not that I have a duplicate here, so I don't want to give another... Let me just put that in there. Okay. And we can... I don't know. I feel like this is a very risky play, but let's do it anyway. Does he have something for stopping this, though? Because I can get more materials, but the thing is, he could stop it with Impulse, and that's going to be a bit of a problem. But then again, there are Monster Pop. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, but you want to kind of not give him more summons, though. It's a thing. Let's just do this way. If he has the Nibiru, he'll just use it now anyway. You'll just use it now. If he has it, you should use it. That's 3. Yeah, this is the... So, I don't know. Is this... This smart? You could Nibiru now. Yeah? No. No Nibiru. Maybe he has Kaijus. He probably has Kaijus. I see 9 material. Could have been 10. If I... Yeah, so it's not... It's playing 40 cards, but okay. I'm just note I have to get rid of a black layer there, but it's fine. Bro, you Nibiruing now? You should have Nibirued earlier. Oh my goodness. This is not gonna do anything. Like, what? Do you not know how the Magnus works? You could have literally, when I sent the field spell, you could have Nibiru right there. Then Magnus will summon, but there's no materials that are on the field, so nothing gets attached to it. So that's the best time to Nibiru, actually. You don't Nibiru before, because I can just target the ones in the graveyard. But if you do it on the field, there'll be no targets. Because it says summon Magnus and then transfer the materials. So now they just kind of messed up now. That's so interesting. That's like probably the best time to Nibiru, or use Impulse. When you send the field spell to summon Magnus, that's the best time to destruct anything. Then you can Nibiru afterwards. No, I guess they're not familiar with the deck, and I think that's also the thing of not being familiar with what decks do. So they thought, no, it's unaffected, but it was not unaffected, but it actually is. Because it says they're 4+ materials unaffected, so unless it's got a kaiju, then yeah, but I don't know. But yeah, the nice thing of not being familiar with the deck, now they kind of not play correctly, and they don't know how the rulings work. But yeah, because I'm pretty sure they had Nibiru long time, or they probably drew it when the Magnus got summoned. That also could be a possibility. But I feel like the triggers were there. They could have literally done it. Draco Tail. Draco Tail. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Holding on to, I'm very convinced that they literally wanted me to, like, they wanted to draw as many cards. Maybe thinking they would get Famina, but I guess Famina is there. So I'm very confused there. They could have done turn 0, spin my entire field back with all those cards that they had. Because you have infinite monsters in the hand, which means you can spin back infinite monsters back. So I'm surprised they didn't have it. That's so interesting. Because now they're going to go for this big play, but nothing's going to happen. Remember, Magnus is unaffected by whatever card they use. And they don't have an out for this. They literally don't. They literally have no out for this. I can even summon Magia or Dragoon. There's no out for this. I can literally just spin it back. There's literally no out for them. Look at that. Look how many cards. Look at that. 5 cards with Fiendsmith as well. Well, obviously you can't add anything, but I mean, it's like, at what point did he draw these cards? I'm very confused though. Wow. Bro, like, it's just, I don't know. He was just waiting to, I think he was just so worried about maxi draws, but the fact that, hey, I was going for a towers here. What, getting maxi and Ash? Bro, I got my boss monster already. I don't need to summon much afterwards. He's targeting Magnus now. Bro, I'm literally unaffected. You can set all your traps you want. Traps aren't going to do anything. You can't use Horn, you can't use anything. So you took back Ash, Maxi. It's not going to do anything. There's nothing in your deck that can stop this. Nothing. Yeah, this thing's not going to do anything. I've got everything I need, so... yeah, nice Ash, nice Maxi. Literally just wasting it at this point. You know, if he's into Gulimel's not going to do anything as well. It's really not going to do anything. You can't use Fiendsmith. I mean, sure, you can make your plays under Fiendsmith, but I can just spin back whatever you make, so it's literally up to them. Magnamut, yeah, okay. It's fine. Could even Ghost Spell that if I want to. Yeah. By all means, banish everything. Yeah. 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 Oh, look at that. All that back row. That's so nice. It would be a shame if I spin one of them back, eh? Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it now. Let's just spin it back now. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm focused on the monsters. Just spin everything back. Please use Ash Blossom on this. Please use it, so I can just use it again next turn. Oh, not even bother. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bro, it's literally over. Summon whatever you want. Exactly. You can't even use Magnamut. You can't even use Magnamut. Dark Ruler, don't need it. Yeah. This is literally over. Exactly. Like, bro, you have literally no out. You can pick up your entire deck. You don't have your out specifically for towers, so just pack it up. Then we can even confirm that. Look at that. Let's see. Nibiru, nothing. Vela, nothing. Like, nothing in this deck could answer Magnus. Nothing. Nothing. Even in this extra deck, nothing can out Magnus. Literally nothing. It's... Even the Secretarial Dragon doesn't do anything. Literally does nothing, because obviously Magnus is a machine, so... You're not unaffected. You're literally unaffected by anything anyway, so... Yeah. The only thing that could maybe stop this... is a Desiree, but not even that, because I can just spin it back, because it's non-targeting too, so... All that cards drawn. I don't know. Yeah, one of Lurie. I mean, that's standard in all Fiendsmith packages, right? Playing 2 tracks, 2 Engraver, 1 Lacrima. Yeah. How expensive is it to make quantum cards? Not that expensive, actually. Not that expensive. Because in terms of the URs that you need for the core deck, no. Let's look at this quickly. You need 3 of this. You need 2 of this. You need 1 of Magnus, and that's it. Everything else is SR and below. Obviously, adding in other stuff will make it more expensive, but in terms of the Super Quantum Core, it's literally very cheap. It's only 3 Zayton and maybe 2 Red Layer, and you're good to go, and 1 Magnus. So that's literally 6 URs in the core deck. Everything else is literally SR and below. So it's not that bad in terms of being expensive, but still very powerful though. But yeah. Tricky Time, welcome. Tried out Dracotail Archmage, 1 way from Master 5. Nice, cool. Just really got to watch out for Ghost Spell, because the only reason to my win rate isn't as high. It should be because of Maxi, but Archmage plays around full loss. Yeah. Does. I mean, Archmage is okay, but I think when it's not, the full support's not there yet. I think we're waiting for 2 more cards, but it is a decent fusion deck. I mean, not on the levels of branded or per se, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Dude must be filming so hard after that. I mean, that's what I'm saying. The nice thing about playing against when you're playing against a deck that people are not familiar with, then they kind of don't know what to do, because they think, oh, Maxi, you're gonna stop playing. But for us, we can literally play under Maxi. We can make our boss, and then if you don't have an out for it, then that's it. You saw that you couldn't add anything, you couldn't do stuff. It's like, what can you do? Interesting hand, yeah. Very, very interesting hand. So we can do this first. Oh, Jesus, why? Oh, this game is interesting, bro. I'm trying to click it and it's asking to sit. Oh my gosh, it would have been literally, I would have added this back, summoned the blue. Oh, this game is interesting, bro. Wow. It's I wanted to literally play this card. Why is it setting? I don't know. I don't understand. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't really matter at this point. Oh, and it's Draco Tail. And it's Draco Tail. But luckily, I have Ghost Morona Moon Chill. I can negate the Althalion anyway. Oh, Dragon Mage. Oh. Okay. Ugh, man. Yeah. Moonlit Chill is actually pretty good because remember, Veiler is not good. You can't use Veiler on your turn. This is basically a Veiler. So it's actually a very good card. So Ghost Spell and Ghost Morona actually go really well. Especially if you're playing the mirror match, it's actually really good. Moonlit Chill. You see now, I can literally negate the Orthalion on the opponent's turn, but we don't have much plays though. Even then. I could have made Magnus this turn, but it's fine. I just, for some reason, the game decides otherwise. It's okay, though. I think he said key 2, right? Yeah, I think we can ash the key 2. Because Femina is sitting in grave. But now he's playing Dragon Maid also. Yeah, this is actually very risky because... Dragon Maid card. Yeah, the problem is he's trying to bait me out with the key 2 though. Or should I just... Yeah, I think... I'm pretty sure he plays more than one Femina. People play 3, so... I'm just playing 1 for now, but I can easily replace Ghost Ogre for that. Moonlit Chill. But the problem is I don't want to play too many because... It only works like in the case if they're going turn 0, then it works, but... Yeah. They're basically playing 2 different decks. Similar to branded Draco Tail, it's like you ash this, but then they still have the other play. I'm gonna allow it. Yeah, I might lose, but the thing is they're playing two different decks basically, so. Yeah, it's gonna be very tough here. Strike a dragon. Okay. You see, again, I could ash this, but now the problem is they'll just follow up with a key 2 though. That's the problem. Or I just allow it. Yeah, you know what? At this point, I'm not gonna hold it too much now. They're playing 2 different decks basically, so I might as well just hold on. I might just wait for it now and do it now. Because this is gonna give them Dragon Maid plays, and then they still have like they can still use the key 2 afterwards to probably fuse again. Yeah, it's just too much. Yeah, add Femina. Yeah, they'll just fuse again. No. I'm gonna fuse again. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Wow. So that was the correct play then, to stop the Dragon Maid stuff. Well, there we go. Now the nice thing about this now, if they have... Oh no. What is this? Erratic Seal. End of main. Yeah, let's do this now. so that if he wants to return this, he can return it, but literally fine afterwards. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see. Ooh, okay, we got this card. That's also really good for us. That also gives us a kind of pseudo starter away. Not bad. Now you can't target me. If he has a Draco Tail card that targets, like the horn, you can't use it because during main phase 1, untargetable. But he can spin back with the erratic seal though if he wants to. Oh, okay, that also works too. That also works. The sting, yeah, that works. That also works too. Yeah, he's probably gonna ash this now. Ooh. Okay. Maybe let's force it out. Let's force this out. She's got Femina. Oh, bro, I can literally just summon this again. What's up, Chariot? What's up? This might be the last match before the tournament, I think. So we'll see how best we do here. Oh, Malulu. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Confused during the main phase. Yep. Confusion summon a Draco Tail, which you will have. So yeah, interesting. Okay, let's start with this first. Let's start with this first. Oh, okay, so that's actually wow. Yeah. So he had Ash. The whole time he had Ash. So wouldn't that made a difference? Even if I did do the play of adding back the quick play spell, you would have used Ash on turn 1. That was now I know now what would have happened. Okay. So the problem is if I summon, he will just spin it back though. That's the problem. Nah, I just lose anyway. The fact that he had Ash just waiting to be used, he could have used it on that turn already, so. But this would have sent White Layer. White Layer would add back, get an Alphen, doesn't take up your normal, then you go from there. But now, I don't know. And because Malulu's gonna fuse, it's like, yeah, it's gonna be rough. Yeah. Best thing is to do nothing. No. I think I need to submit my deck list, I think. Yeah, I need to submit. Suggest. Dalion, yep. Are we gonna add back Ash or Femina or something? Oh, Dukaius, so alright. Yeah, I don't win this one. He's gonna have that reborn of the Athalia and then it's just yeah. Nah, it's a lose. I'm owning that one. Come on though, like we've literally lost like 4 in a row now. Literally 4 in a row. Well, have we? No, we didn't lose 4 in a row. We lost 2 in a row and then we won 1 and then we lost again. I don't understand. Dragon Maid Draco Tail. Yeah. Moonlit Shell is actually good because it's a better Veiler, because Veiler's only good on your opponent's turn, but not good on your own turn. So it's like a better Veiler in a way. Especially if they're going turn 0 with, or they're playing on your turn, you can literally negate whatever they summon. Going second. I mean, this hand is okay, but it depends what they're playing, though. It literally depends what they're playing. Oh, that's nice. Dogmatica stun. Yeah, we can just draw, and then if he wants to call by, we can chain Lancia. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna Lancia now, in case he has the cards to banish from grave and whatever. So there's no. What the? Bro, talents. Oh gosh. Oh, not really a bad thing, but the teleport's gonna be a problem though. If he's gonna obviously get rid of that, but I mean, yeah. Now I just need a monster, then I'm good to go. But if not, then I'm screwed over. Oh, he's got back row cards. Oh, talents, of course. Hey, that can work. That can work. This can actually work. If he has Ash Blossom, he's just the best player ever. No. Oh, okay, that's not bad. At least Mitsurugi. Oh, so he wants to scoop now, but yet like why you want to scoop now? Because you took away my burning teleport, but then I would have top decked that anyway. So come on. That was actually a pretty good top deck, because I mean, I'm sure like, hey, Mitsurugi, nope, I'm tired of that. I'm done. Oh, yeah. People are having PTSD from Mitsurugi, and look, he's even playing Mitsurugi himself too. So of course, like the draw shut down his entire deck, pretty much. But yeah, Dogmatica or Mitsurugi Dogmatica, not bad. Yeah, unfortunately, Mitsurugi does lose to draw a lot, but luckily Super Quantum doesn't really lose to draw as well, because you can make plays under it. So that's the nice thing. Luckily, we have that effect to set the field spell from the deck. Otherwise, it would have been very difficult, but we do have that way. Let me just submit my list quickly. Hold on. While because I don't think I'm gonna go into another game now because the tournament's about to start. So yeah, let me just do this now, so that I know I have my deck submitted. Let me just see here. I think it's this one. Yeah, that's sorted. All right, let's check the bracket. What's looking like there? 1. Who is my opponent this week? Ooh, yeah. Oh, and shout out to my opponent for winning the whole tournament last week, because he played Malice and literally won the whole thing. He had some crazy games though. So yeah, you see, I have that good luck energy, because clearly if you pass me somehow, you make it either top 16, top 8, or even win the whole thing. So I think it's the second time where I faced the winner eventually of the whole thing. So yeah, Red Ransom Band does nothing. It literally does nothing, bro. So like I said, if your deck is good enough and your deck gets hit, it only raises the ceiling. Good example, look at Branded. Branded was the same thing. It was too dominant. They nerfed the deck to the point where, okay, they limited certain cards, but it meant that now the ceiling is higher. So you get rewarded for playing, you know, with the sense of, okay, you have to be a bit more creative, and that's it. But unfortunately for Malice, yes, they lost Red Ransom, but at the same time, they're still a Cybers deck. So the fact that they're Cybers, they always will be relevant because they have so much backup, aka backup at Ignista. It's so stupid because you would think, oh, okay, I'll stop the Malice lines, but then I still have the backup or whatever. You have the other extensions just because you're Cyber. So you can play Mathmech Engine, you still have things like Lingeribo to play around traps, or Draco Tail literally has a difficult matchup because it's like, especially even if you're going second, you can literally stop all their traps. And like only one Draco Tail trap, the Horn, stops the attack position monster, but the Flame does nothing. And then the Sting, yeah, banishes a card, but yet Malice likes getting banished. So honestly, Malice actually has something going for it against Draco Tail. So even though they don't have Red Ransom was only there to search the field spell and extend beyond that, but they have so much extension anyway through White Binder, setting your traps, through the White Rabbit also setting traps. So they have many ways to access the deck still. So that's the biggest thing. Malice will be relevant because the fact that they're Cybers, they're literally the better Cybers deck. You might say, yeah, Mathmech is better, but no, Malice is like literally, there's people are not playing Lancer anymore, so the ceiling again just goes higher because people are playing Ghost Spell. Ghost Spell doesn't really do anything against Malice per se, only against March Hare, but other than that, no one's really playing Lancer anymore because now Draco Tail is the new best deck. So it's like, what do we do now? You're prepping your deck for Draco Tail mirror matches, but then when Malice comes in, you don't really tech in your deck for Malice. So that's why I always say, like, when it comes to best of one, you have to be considerate of what is still like the top decks in the format, and you have to respect it. Because, for example, now you see, I don't see Lunar Light anymore. Everyone's not really playing it as much. I haven't faced Lunar Light in a long time. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't faced Lunar Light in a long time. So everyone was running techs to specifically beat Lunar Light, but now you're not facing Lunar Light as often. You understand? So it's like you got to change up those options now, because now you have to think about the next best thing, and that's the reality. So you know, you have to adapt to the meta. And I've also realized also, like, you see now, I don't see a need now to run all these techs for Lunar Light because I don't see Lunar Light anymore. So we need to focus on Draco Tail, Malice. Lancia is still good against Orcust. That's there and there, but Lancia is not played as much. So maybe it's time to play Lancia more. I don't know. I feel like it's a toss-up because I seen Orcust and I should consider playing Lancia. Not many people seeing that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's literally just a medical, because that's why you see decks like, you know, people are playing Odeon and whatever, because it's literally a anti-meta deck. It doesn't really need much. You're playing Impulse, you're playing Purge, you're playing you know, stun cards basically, but it's like you're not playing stun like Runic, but it literally is a recurring deck. You're playing Primate Engine, Drill Beam. It's a pretty decent strategy. It's a right medical, so why not? Red Reboot's also a good shout too, but it sounds like you can search it. Dear Blues, welcome. I think we're gonna start now. Yeah, let me just check in, and yeah, we can get going. Let's see, where is my opponent? Oh, I have to join his? Okay, that's fine. Let me join theirs. So one moment, guys. I have to just respect the tournament and not like give out the duel rooms and stuff. So just for a brief moment, and we'll be back. Okay, we back. All right, let's go. Ah, we win the coin flip, but the question is, do we get a good hand? And number two, how much non-engine do they have? So I don't know. Either crew by my side? Yeah, I do. It's an icon. Ah, you know what? This is a hand. I'll take it. This is a hand. This is what I'm talking about. This is a hand right here. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we got many lines of play here. Many. I'm gonna start with Mitsurugi first. Oh, no. Okay, that's good. If they ash here at any point, that's fine, because so I literally got all my plays going here. All right, so far so good. Let me send Kusanagi and Night Sword Serpent just to thin out the deck a bit. Going to be drawing bricks here. I'm seeing Kashtira sleeves, and it's probably Kashtira, but yeah. Let's just go like this. Add back Ritual, and then Serpent, yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's got maybe some Velo or something. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely got like a Imperm or something. Maybe he's got something. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. This was an Nibiru check. Let me make Photon Lord. You can probably Imperm that, but that's okay. Okay. No. Okay. Let me just protect myself from being potentially targeted by Veilers or something. So let's just, again, prioritize the trap. I mean, yeah, if you negate, it doesn't really matter. It's already used its effect already, so... Yeah, let's just put that there. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, let's see. Maybe he has Nibiru with Imperm combo, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe. No. He could Ash this, though. He could Ash this. No. Yeah. It's fine. Gonna make some space, yeah. Let's see what happens first. Let me set this up first, yeah. So you see, this is a very good hand. Way better than what I had before. Red layer. Okay, that's fine. Let's chain block here. Yeah, luckily we can't be targeted by Imperm. So we literally fine. Golden here. What is he thinking? Gonna get the one from the deck. It's fine. Get another quick play. I mean, if you would have joeled, you would have joeled that like a long time ago, but he hasn't joeled us yet. Let me just do this first. Send the right red layer. If I send the one in the hand, that's a mistake. I think we'd be fine. Target this. Yep. And make these level 7. Well, they're thinking about something. What is that, though? What is that they are thinking? Okay, do I summon black here or green? I think green is better. Just for more materials. Yeah, I think green is better. Yeah, we'll summon that, and then I'm gonna discard the purification. Wait, let's do this first. Field spell. No. Let me see what I want to do here. I think we're gonna do this first, because right now there's no space. Attach Knight Sword there. Okay, now we can make rank 4. It's cool. We can make this. Yep. Why do I feel like he has a kaiju or something? I feel like he has something. I just have a sense he has something there. Yeah, 9 materials. Feels good. He might have a combo with Nib if he's holding on to that. I don't know, but let's see. Oh. There's just no answer. Yeah, I guess there's no answer because, again, you can't add anything. You got Monster Negate, we got Moonlit Chill, and even if you deal with our Magnus, that's one thing about Super Quant, there's a lot of follow-up. So if there's no out to that, there's no out. So that's a GG right there. So I guess you're gonna go first, and yeah, we just hope they have non-engine. Otherwise, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay. All right, let's go. I think he identified. Nope, I don't have this out. So what can you do? And I think he did have, but I don't think it wasn't going to make a difference. Okay, so he gets to go first. Let's see what he's actually playing because I don't know what he was playing. So maybe, like I said, most decks don't have an answer for Magnus. So let's see. Give us some non-engine. Oh, non-engine is not bad, but it depends what they're playing though. Because you need a monster with this. Now, if you just have this only, this is not ideal. But hey, it's still board breakers, hand trap, not bad. It's Draco Tail. Did you see that? Draco Tail. So I think we had the answer for Famina. So that's why he probably like, nah, I can't do anything with this board. I can't. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. T2, we can roll. You'll probably have call by. We Lancia, we good. Now, even the match is also pretty good against Draco Tail because there's no negate for trap cards. There's literally no negate for it. So if they have back row, that's a good thing. But if you also have nothing else next turn, then it's kind of also just a, hey, you know what? It's all good. Ooh, that's not ideal for them. Just roam. Yeah, that's... Maybe they have Famina in hand already. That would be good for them because they can play on the draw. Oh, yeah. Rahu is also pretty good too. They can play on the draw. So yeah, at least we know for a fact we're going to deal with the back row at least. Running one Lancia, yeah, one. Because Malice is running around, Orcus is running around. Gotta respect those decks, man. And Lancia in the future is also kind of, you know, relevant, but especially like, you know... Well, actually not really, no, actually it won't be relevant, actually. It won't be. But as long as Malice exists, yeah. Oh, whoa. Ooh, a loss. Okay, so they had Famina, but they didn't have enough to... Oh no, they fused it from the deck rather. Did they? Yeah, they sent it from the deck rather. Yeah, so we're kind of good against the back row, I think. What we need is Small World or Mitsurugi card. They're literally good. But yeah, they're under draw, so they won't be able to do much per se, but this is still decent enough. They have a play for next turn at least, but yeah, it all depends. Oh, they're thinking long and hard here. What is to set though? I mean, you see my deck. He knows I'm playing. Yeah, Sting's actually a pretty good shout, but yeah, it's not. I mean, he's still got some plays though. Let's be fair, he's still got some plays. I mean, that's still pretty good. I think if he didn't have Rahu, it would have been a bit difficult for him, I think. But he had it, so. Alright, let's go. No, not full loss. No, 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 no. That's not a card I want to see right now. No, that is not a card. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we might just lose here. Didn't draw any... yeah. Oh my goodness. We'll probably keep the Athalion on field. Draco Tail Flame. He's gonna keep Flame on field? What? That's kind of wild though. Yeah, I literally have no plays. Unfortunately not. I don't have any plays, so you know what? We'll just have to see. Is he gonna... Oh, no. Yeah, he might just have some plays now. That's fine, we have Fua, but he could have Ash, so... Oh, so I'm losing because I don't have any plays. That's kind of rough, though. The Regular. And so I control no monster, so you can't fuse it right away, but still anyone's book, I think. So there's no Sting, there's only Draco Tail Horn, and there's a Flame here. So you could obviously do some stuff. Let's see what he will do. It is a Femina. He's probably gonna Ash this, which is fine as well. No, doesn't have Ash, okay. So probably get one draw and then... Oh, he might just go for a game because I have nothing in my hand. That can also be a thing. You can still use Rahu to fuse again. Gulamel, Athalion. How much is that? Oh, he had Effect Vela. Oh, whoa. Okay, Secretarian Dragon. Is this gonna do anything against my deck? Not really. Dragon and Spellcasters? Do we have any dragons? Oh, okay. So placing Vela on the bottom of the deck, yeah, Mululu. Okay, that's fair. Rahu, it's fine. Wait, if he makes another... Oh yeah, this is game. Yeah, this is game. He already has Rahu already and more than enough on field. Okay. Yeah, this should be enough. Yeah, this is game. Oh, you see, I drew the cards too late though. Drew this way too late. Because if I had a play on the other turn when he was using evenly match, I could have at least put pressure on him, but... Yeah, there's no... So now I know it's Draco Tail, so it's fine. It's not a... So you must just pray they don't have any Femina in their hand, or... Then it's fine. But if they do, then... You could potentially not have a play next time, but we'll see. Didn't draw any decent monster, and we drew this way too late. Yeah, this is game. Let's do this. we'll go to game 3. I had a board breaker, but I didn't have anything else after this, and that's the difficult part about that. If you don't have a play afterwards, then it's a bit tricky. Yeah. But yeah, let's see. Hopefully we get a good hand. If you don't get a good hand, it is what it is. Because that's similar to Malice. If you don't have answers, then they'll just want to kill you, basically. So we'll see. We shall see. Oh, okay. Okay, I like this hand again. But the only problem is now, I've opened like all the cards I don't want to see. Ah, okay, well, that's fine. Tribute a monster. Yeah, we'll tribute that. Got Famina. Oh no, we don't have Famina. That's main phase. Add a Mitsurugi. Yes, we're gonna add a Mitsurugi monster. Yeah, so at least same setup. At least we can kind of make a play at least to protect ourselves against a Famina or whatever. But yeah, we know for a fact they don't have an out for our deck, so it should be fine. I think should be okay. And worst case scenario, we do have a play against being targeted, so either way we fine. Oh, here we go. There we go, Kusanagi. We go Knight Sword Serpent. Yeah, let's just focus here. Basically the same play we did game 1. Exactly the same play. I think once you make Photon lower, then it's pretty much GG again. But let's see. Maybe it might go a bit earlier. I don't know. But we do have plays. We haven't committed to our normal summon yet, so we still in the good books. Yeah. So you see, how is it that we didn't have the same hand in the game 2? Because it would have been very different if we had plays in game 2. Fua loss. Oh, Fua, that's fine. We literally got all the answers. The only major thing is Famina. Famina is the only thing. Vela is the only thing. We covered for all of that. We're literally fine. I'm not worried about Fua loss really. At this point. Yeah, it's fine. Has something. What is that though? What is that? We might go Draco too early? I don't know. Wait, what? Oh, Magnamut. Oh, you want a Magnamut? Okay, that's fine. Discard a card, it's fine. Okay, Magnamut, that's actually decent. I mean, that doesn't stop everything, but yeah, that's fine actually. Vela and your Arthalia are not going to do anything to my Super Quantum deck, so Mitsurugi stuff is fine. I could even go Fiendsmith here as well. But that would be a bit too much, I think. That would be too much commitment, don't you think? Let me see, what am I getting at? I can just search for the purification. That's also fine too. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, in phase, you're not gonna add anything. Cartesia. Oh. Yeah, this is fine. think we'll just do the play that we did, and we're going to be prime from Vela and all the other plays. So really, it's not going to make much a difference here. Let's just set this and let's just play on. Yeah, let's just continue on. And it's full, it's not like it's max C, so I'm not really worried about what happens here. No. Send this. He could have an Ash here. We don't know. No. Okay, no Ash. No. The Ash comes now. Oh my goodness. Wow, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy though. I mean, yeah. Let me see. What is the play here? I think we just gotta go Fiendsmith here. I know it's gonna be a lot of draws now, but don't really have a choice here, do we? Oh, that's unfortunate. He happened to draw the Ash with Fualos. Oh, yeah, that's bad. And if he Nibiru's, remember my Murakumo comes back, so... for Mina as well. Uh-oh. Okay, now we might be screwed now. Damn, bro. He just drew the exact cards. And that was the worry, either Firmino or Ash. Damn. Chaos Star Source Dragon? Ah, this is fine. If this is only play, then we'll see what happens. Yeah, key 2, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, destroy the super coin trap, that's okay. It's fine. I mean, yeah, we still got something, but better than nothing, I guess. I think I'm gonna negate key 2 here. Oh. But he's got that too. Oh, Malulu. Okay. Alright. I think you're gonna have a cost for that. Baylor. Okay. Key 2, but he has 2 ways to play basically, so it's like yeah, no, I think I'm gonna negate Firmina, but you're gonna have Lucius anyway, and yeah, I guess that's fine. I'll live with that. I don't really have much, to be honest. The pan. Probably just have to negate the first thing he does. Yeah, it's a tricky spot, this one. Because the problem is, if I negated key 2 first, you will just have Firmina, and then it's like... all these plays now. I just have to negate the first thing that happens. That's the only solution, yeah. Yeah, obviously he's gonna chain block that, so I can't negate this, but yeah, it's gonna be quite a bit. Ash. Okay. Oh, to negate Murakumo makes sense. Makes sense now. Makes sense. I think he's got it covered. I think he does. Yeah, if I don't negate anything, then this will be dead, so I might as well just negate it. But he's gonna have Ash to obviously stop the reborn, so yeah, again, I can't do anything about that. Yeah, I still lose anyway. Yeah, you can see you can obviously stop this. Yeah. Nice. Recycle his Ash, recycle hand traps that you need. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That should be game now. Just summon Gulamel and you win the game. Oh my goodness, branded too. Whoa. Okay. Wasn't expecting that though. Yeah, it's this game. Yep. Yeah, I can't do anything about that, guys. I literally can't do anything about that. If he draws the exact cards he needs with Full Loss, I can't do anything. He literally drew the Ash and the Firmino because he didn't have anything else. So I can't do anything about that. But I would have made the full play and then I would have been fine. But yeah, it is what it is. And like I say, if you draw well, you draw well. If you don't draw well, then that's it. But yeah, that was literally a close one. Literally a close one. So I ain't worried about that at all. I think that's fine. Yeah. He literally saying it's also was like very close because he drew the right cards, but yeah. What can you do there? But yeah, that was still good. I mean, I'm not really complaining at all. I mean, we managed to get at least one win at least, so I'm not complaining at all. So yeah. Where were we? Yeah, we're playing some ranked here. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but as we know in Yu-Gi-Oh, you have to draw well, and if you don't draw well, then in his case, his Full Loss was actually pretty good because he got Ash and he got Firmino, so because all he had was Bisno Magnamud only. But yeah, that's all. If we didn't have Bisno Magnamud, then we would have obviously made Photon Node, which would have stopped Firmino, obviously, or Ash or whatever, but then that would have been fine too. But in this case, we didn't have it. Okay, we actually have a disruption here, which is not bad. Oh, what is this? Oh, branded. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, we have to draw that. Yeah, we have to draw that. Unless you have branded fusion already, you're like god tier at the game, but yeah. We shall see. Cartesia, what? That's insane though. I think I should have used that now. No. What's in their hand though? Oh, okay. Grangerdon. What's happening? Whoa, what's happening? What? Connection failed. Did they? I don't believe that though. Because I didn't see any potential play there anyway, but alright. That's fine. Oh gosh, I messed up so badly with Marincius, but the game gave me the Trickstar Field spell. Yeah. It's actually pretty good against Draco Tail actually. So if I was somebody, I would actually run more copies of Light Stage because that actually baits out the flame and the horn and everything. So it's actually really good against Draco Tail actually. So Trickstar Light Stage might be better to run more copies actually, because not once per turn also. If they deal with it, you can just play another one. So that's the broken part about it. What the hell? Necro Valley? Oh my goodness. There's a stun deck. Neither player can add cards, neither player can summon from the main deck. Are you kidding me, bro? This is literally like the whole strategy of Spookwand. Gotta be joking, right? Oh, alright, well. Now I can't use teleports. What the hell? Reactor Slime? Bro, I can't even use Black Layer. Actually, yeah, I can. I can. Ooh, wait. I actually can. Let me use it now. Can I discard the Lance here? I don't think Lance is going to be useful here. You can discard any card. Yeah, I don't need this right now. It's going to go defense, yeah. Can you show me your new list for Marincius? Yeah, I'm going to actually fix it before we go into Duelist Cup, actually. Give in mind, like I said, Draco Tail is in the meta, so I need to take into account that we use a lot of spells, and they obviously want to banish our stuff. But that's where the Murmur engine will come in quite clutch, because you just spin back everything, and you should be good, yeah. Well, I also had the same mindset as well game 3, because I had everything covered. If I make Photon Lord, I cover Femina, I cover that, but then they had the Fool loss, so I can't do anything about that. So, and obviously he had the Ash, so of course anyone would obviously add back their Ash, because they knew Miracle would come back. So it's not like it was kind of predictable what was going to happen anyway, so yeah. Wasn't really surprised at all, actually. I'm gonna make a Zeus here. But yeah, obviously, they might have used game 1 to study it, but that was basically the same play. So, and like I said, full loss made the difference there because they got the right draws. So it's not like it's anything that was there. I literally said either they have Ash or they have Firmina. So make the plays to cover Firmina or Ash or whatever, and then I'm fine. That's it. So they happen to draw both. So. Now I'm talking about game 2 and 3. Game 1, obviously I didn't know what they were playing. I'm saying game 2, they went first. They were playing Draco Tail. I had a board breaker, but I didn't have any other play. So game 2 was kind of like whatever, you know. But game 3 was literally just a matter of full loss giving them the right draws. It's literally that, and I had the answers for it. Similar to game 1. Because I made the photon load early, he couldn't make his plays. And he saw no, but there's no out to this, so that's it. Like I had the perfect setup game 3. So it's not like I didn't have the right plays. I did have the right plays as well. I'm not talking about game 1. Game 1, I didn't know. Okay, let's make Zeus, yeah. And so I was saying, they didn't want you to know what they were playing, so they studied you. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's literally best of 3, so that's okay. But even then, even if they did study me, they didn't have an answer for my board anyway, so it didn't make a difference whether what deck they were playing. If it was game 1, because that board was, they couldn't out that board anyway. So either way, whether they were studying me or not, no one could have outed that board. So let's just do that. Because I would have done the same thing. If I'm going second, I see what your deck is. I'm like, okay, cool. I know what your deck is. That's what everyone does, right? So first game. Of course, you won't know what your opponent's playing. You have to think what it is, but you know. But like I said, I had the Photon Lord, so he probably wouldn't have revealed the Firmina earlier. But I had the answer for it. So either way, even if we wanted to use it, the Photon Lord was already on the field. And then I did my plays afterwards. So it was literally whatever you wanted to do, I had an answer for it. So I wouldn't really call it studying because I literally had the answer for whatever you wanted to do. Which was probably a Firmina, most likely. So whether it was Draco Tail, I thought it was, or not, or Castillo, whatever, it doesn't really matter. I had an answer for whatever they had, whatever hand trap they had active. So yeah, I didn't see the cards, but remember the field was lighting up. So I meant on the 5 summons, okay, I have anti-hand trap. So either way, whatever they had, I was covered. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because everyone would do that, obviously, turn 1. If you're going second, you can obviously see what they're playing. But the thing is, if you have an answer for your deck, then what's even the point of revealing anything? I get the mindset. Because even if you had Nibiru, even if you had a wall-time hand trap or whatever, I had everything covered. Regardless of what deck he was playing. Literally regardless. Because the main aim was to protect Super Quan plays. That's what I did. With the Photon Lord, and that's it. So that I achieved that. Whether it was playing Kashira, Dracotail, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Revealing any doesn't reveal it, that doesn't mean that I didn't have an answer for whatever strategy they had. No, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not trying to say I'm perfect. All I'm saying is, if you know, you can pick up your deck and say, hey, no point revealing because there's no out for it. Go to the next game. That's what anyone would do. Same thing. I've done that many times. I can say, hey, they made a full unbreakable board. No point even playing that out. Next game. I don't have to even reveal anything. Same thing. Oh, this thing is so annoying. Is I've just locked down again? Oh my goodness. Constant from the main deck. I get what you're saying, but I'm not following in the sense of like he studied me or whatever. Like he literally just didn't reveal the cards because there was no even answer to that anyway. That board could not have been broken. I made Photon Lord early, and I played myself against targeting with the Othalion and whatever. Even if he was not even playing Dracotail, any targeting thing, I was not going to be targeted anyway. So that's being smart, playing around things, because you have to play around things. That's not what else I was going to do there. Play into that. Even if it was, no matter what deck he was playing, I had everything covered. So he didn't have to reveal his whole deck to me. I just knew what he was doing. So that's it. You make the best board you can make. If they don't reveal anything, that's not my problem, because I had an answer for it anyway. Barrier statue. Okay. What can we do? Can you set this? I think, because this will destroy off the second phase, so we should be fine afterwards. Yeah, let's just see it out. That's fine. What is this? Is it playing like a Ring Dragon of Raw deck? It seems like. I think so. But okay, it's not gonna matter. We got everything, so we good. What is that? What the? Wait, does he have something? No, he shouldn't have something. Yeah, almost there to Platinum 1. Then we can maybe hopefully go into maybe some Duelist Cup games. Oh, finally, we win the coin flip. That's nice, but do we get a good hand, though? Because there's always some rank up stuff that always goes wrong. Ooh. Okay. Another good hand again. Let me see. Yeah, this is a good hand. Let's see, do I have Maxi for loss? Shifter. You know what? That is actually fine. It's actually fine. Because Mitsurugi can play on the shifter. Can literally play on the shifter, so not a problem. Okay. Yep. That's why you're waiting, literally? I wouldn't wait. I would just go, because the thing is, the game's gonna probably screw you over at some point, so just gotta wait. Okay. Ritual I can add back. No, let me do it this way. Yeah, Kusanagi and this guy. Yeah, it still triggers when banished, eh? And you can even summon from the banish power also. I'm not sure if you guys knew that, but you can also trigger from the banish power too. Because they're tributed, so they trigger even on tribute. So I can get back my ritual and I can use it again, even though... You see? There we go. And I literally said like a few turns ago that Mitsurugi can play well under shifter and those type of things, because they remember their stuff gets triggered when it's tributed. So that's why you play it, because it's so good. All right. Now you see that it didn't reveal the deck, but again, you're playing around things because you know, okay, Mitsurugi is the best play, so do that first and then take it from there. It's not about always revealing the deck. You also know what people are gonna you expect what your opponents are gonna be, and then you anticipate that. And that's also coming from tournament experience as well. So you could have just done whatever you want to do, and then, like for example, holding on to Nibiru. Like, why you hold on to Nibiru? You have to use it well timed. Don't use it well timed. That's not my fault. Like if you were in the other games, you would have seen. That's literally what happened there. I made the normal play. They waited all the way to the end to make a Nibiru that's the card was unaffected. So that's not my fault that you don't know how Nibiru works or how the cards work. I didn't have to even see what your deck is. But okay, let's go into Duelist Cup. Let's see if we can play some few games. I think division over 10. So it's still early levels, so let's see. But I think we're gonna go. We'll try Marinces first. We'll see how it is, and then we'll go from there. So we'll make some changes. Let's see. We're currently playing it like this. So I'm gonna take out Ghost Ogre for Moonlit Chill. And then what else? Herald of the Abyss. This is literally only was for Lunar Light, literally. So I don't know what else can we run. what else can we run here? As for, I think more light stage, but I only have one light stage. But it's really good going second, especially. What else can we run here that is decent, given the meta right now? Maybe another Imperm, maybe? We could run more Imperm as a way, in case we don't like get hand trapped to death, at least we have something going for it. Because Imperm's really good against Draco Tail and other decks, really. But yeah, I think this is pretty much the list, because literally this list covers everything. So you have plays going first, going second. Yeah, even baiting out some spells which they like to negate with Flame. That's fine. And also you have Impulse too, which is really nice. So I think we should be okay. Yeah, I think we'll try this out for now. And we'll see. You have two light stage. I would probably play a second light stage, but because I don't have one, I'm playing another Imperm. But I think playing more light stage is better now, because given that this is not hard once per turn, you can literally lock out a back row if they want to negate it. Yeah, you can lock it again. Like you said, you play around Super Party, you're playing around all those things. That's it. We have to always anticipate what the opponent's going to do. So that's worst case. What did you take out for another Imperm? I took out Herald of the Abyss. Herald of the Abyss. I took that out because I don't see that card being that useful. Because it was only put in case I face Liger Dancer, but there's no Liger Dancers in the meta right now, so I don't know. I mean, I might see it, but it's not as popular, I would say. Oh, wow. Look at this hand. Perfect. Literally perfect. Yeah, actually, this is actually a good hand, actually. Okay, let's bait out with the Foolish Burial first. Yeah, you can use it twice. So if they negate this, you can use it again. Because it doesn't say you can activate one per turn. You can use it as many times as you want. But obviously, if you lock a back row and you put it again, obviously that card will be gone. So just be careful. It's only when they negate it, then you can use it again. Search again for another Trickstar, which in this case is Aqua Angel. So, let me... I'm going to play around Droll here. Let me play around Droll. Oh, Ash too. Even better. That's actually better. But doesn't it say unaffected by Lunar Light cards? Which yeah, it's obviously Lunar Light cards, but if you're playing Lunar Light cards, then yeah, but if you're not playing Lunar Light cards, then what is? But remember, the Herald of the Abyss affects the player, not the card. So that's the that's a big difference there. We're gonna go for... I think we're gonna go for Channeler here. We're gonna discard the Minstrel. Because I used Ash already, so it's like, it's fine. I'm gonna go Dragoons here. Could have Droll. No, no Droll. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go like this. Wait, what? Oh, they got Imperm. Or is it Dominus Purge? Only works against it. It works against it. Yeah, it does. Remember, it affects the player, not the card. Herald of the Abyss affects the player. Remember, any card that affects the player is not affected by the card. So, if the player has to sin, they have to sin. Ooh, okay, so they have Imperm. Vela. Vela. Oh, what? Alright, that's fine. That is literally fine. We can just send for Kostya. That's fine. What play can we go into here? Could gamble with Let me just get rid of. Let me summon my minstrel. Yeah. Let's gamble with minstrel. I thought it didn't work against. No, it does work, but it affects the player. That's the difference. Marince's card. Ah, come on. No way, bro. Marince's card. And there's my Marince's card. Oh, no. How do I get it on field, though? That's the question. How do I get it on field? Not really. Oh, well. I can let you just add it back for next turn. Which actually is good for next turn because I can actually set the equip trap, so it's not bad. Or the equip spell that negates a spell. So. Draco Tail. Okay. Amina, that's fine. Now I wish I had a card I can work with, but luckily you can't target my Poseidon, only target this, so this is fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Roll. Wait, what? Say what? Oh, is that a mistake though? Is that a mistake? He just triggered my... because a water went to the grave. Uh-oh. Oh, does he know? Does he know? Don't think so. Until now. Yeah. Let's equip a Biscale. So if he sets Kitu or Rahu, negate it. His best thing is to set a trap. Rahu's gonna get negated. Oh well, there we go. He's gonna find out. Oh, he's got Kitu already? No way, bro. Wow. Oh wow. He's got Kitu. Ugh. This guy is the luckiest play ever, bro. He's got literally the perfect setup. He already had Kitu in the hand already. Wow, that's nice. That literally plays around what I wanted to do, but okay. Only once per turn though, unfortunately, so I thought I would have used it again. I'm gonna chain block this. I wanted to him destroying stuff. Gonna keep those spell. Ah, Kaiju. Not useful here, but The horn, yeah, horn is good. Horn is good against this deck, yeah. It's fine. Sting, okay. Can banish something that's useful here. We'll see. Yeah, we're just gonna politely negate that. Because it will also chain block the Gulamel as well. Yeah, it's fine. Gonna get follow-up next turn and we're all good. Damage step add. Give me another Poseidra. Yeah, it's fine. So the horn we can play around. We can literally play around. It's just the sting though that might be a problem. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, we can literally just play around that. That's fine. You can spin that back, banish it. We have another one to throw at, so it's fine. He's got no Femina, so you can't really fuse. And there we go. Horn, just put in defense. And we know where it is, so it's fine. I'm gonna trick him. I don't know what this is. Yeah, let's I know what the horn is. I don't know what that other backer, the unknown. I know Sting and Horn, but I don't know what the other one is. Yeah, Sting is fine. Yeah. What will he banish? Dragoon? Yeah, that's fine. We don't need that. We don't need that. We literally don't need that. So that was literally a trick. Because I'm actually gonna summon the... Yeah, this is fine. Literally fine. Gulamel is fine. No problem. Literally fine. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Still got the horn to flip back a monster, so we need to make sure we can play around that kind of. Not really, it's gonna be a bit difficult though. Yeah, let's summon this rather. A second draw. That changes things a little bit, doesn't it? I think it does. It actually does. So again, we're being unfortunate because we had the play, but they had the answer for it. Because they had the key to. If they didn't have the key to, this would be negated, and all this wouldn't have been possible. Okay. No, that's Horn. That's Horn. Draco Tail Horn is there. I don't have a chain link block, so that's kind of unfortunate. That a Vela. Oh. GG. Wait, what? How's that even? Oh, okay. Now I can't even see the deck because we're not allowed to see it, but okay. I mean, the hand was decent. It was decent. Ooh, okay. This would have been okay going second, but going first, yeah, this is the only play we have. Bit risky though. Yeah, it's risky. Okay, people are just like, so how do you explain this? Because people are scooping because they say, oh, I don't have hand traps, I don't have possible plays. I don't have to see their deck, but it's just like that's what people are doing. So I can also see, hey, if the guy's going full combo, I don't need to reveal anything. I can just maybe a few hand traps, but that's it. Nothing crazy. Because some end boards are literally unbeatable, just based on what they have. I mean, you might have answers to some of the cards, but in terms of breaking the full board, it's impossible. Because, like I said, if your deck has follow up, which it does, it's difficult to say that you can break the board fully. You can't. Like here, this hand is okay, but it depends on the board. Because I might have answers for a kaiju, for a ghost bell, for a dark ruler, but sometimes dark ruler does nothing. Exhibit A. Yeah, this one, you're gonna wait for the main play. The main play for Fiendsmith is to fuse from the graveyard, and Ghost Bell says no. Okay. This is probably not the main play, but we have to do it because you don't want to get into too much. Now, I might regret it, but this is the play you have to do. If you only have one hand trap, literally. Oh, look at that. What did I say? That's not even the main stuff. It's Odeon with Fiendsmith. Now, luckily we do have Bazalima, but the problem is it's in the hand, though. It needs to be in the deck. Oh, not in the deck. It needs to be in the... Yeah, it needs to be in the deck, actually. Yeah, not in the hand. So you can send it... Ideally in the graveyard, but hey. Ooh. There we go. So this can negate Dark Ruler, of course, but it's dependent on the number of continuous traps. What? Oh, you want to reset them. Oh, with the Divine Apophis. That's why you're doing this. Because you can just reset them. So it just makes sense. Oh? Level 4? Armor Stars? Okay, that's new. I mean, they have continuous traps, so it makes sense. I mean, to play a little bit of Argus Stars in there. Makes sense. And it will help you, obviously, to trigger your stuff, yeah. Okay. So this is the main one. This one returns a card on the field to the hand. Oh, Silhouette Rabbit as well. Okay. Lucky man. So I have a little bit of an issue because they can just spin back my normal summon, so that might be a problem. Oh, wow. Now Maxi want to come now? That's nice. Nice and interesting. A bit too late, don't you think? This will turn off the... Make it now can't respond to the trap cards. Okay. There's a Maxi now. You don't have anything to summon. Since I won't be able to respond, you have to use it now. Alright, this is a bit easier. Alright, this is easy. Just fill up that zone that he wants to summon in, and let's go. Ash, that's fine. I was ready for that. Oh, this guy's imperm. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, there we go. There's the unknown. Yeah. It's pretty much useless now. He's got full board and yeah, and his imperm is there. Imperm negate. Yep. Of course. Damn. Oh, that's unfortunate. Some Ash and Imperm again. Not losing to the board, losing to non-engine. That's literally it. I literally covered everything else because there's no space to summon these back row cards. So if I had that, I would have obviously wiped the field. So. It's the same thing. Non-engine sometimes makes a difference between games, and it does. So. Okay, it's fine. We're 2-2. I think we played 4 games now, so it's. But the other 2 doesn't really count because they were like quick ones. I mean, winning the coin flips, but we're not like winning the games. That's very interesting. This hand is interesting. And then I prefer this one. Get Dragoon here. Oh, nothing is lighting up. All right. Let's do this. Because I don't know what I'm potentially playing into, so I need to just know now. This is literally 4 summons, so I have to be smart here. Gonna put title there, and then we can literally use you can get Dragoons again. Yeah, not once per turn. Why not? Why not? And scout the hand. Yeah, you see? So they're playing Dark Magician, so now I know what to do now. Yeah, that doesn't make a difference. No. Gonna add this. This one. I can actually play cross out because I know what they're playing. So this is where I can actually use cross out. So that's fine. It should be fine. If you don't draw like evening match or something. All right. And that should be that. Let me just check, do I play Dust in my deck before I cross out anything? There it is right there. Yeah, let me just cross out this because I saw the hand already. They probably drew into a Dragoon play. No, stop that. Can get Raigeki, yeah, that's fine. Only Argonaut will stay, so it's all good. Yeah, let's just negate that. Okay. Raigeki the field, it's fine, but only one will stay. Oh, what? Thrust? Whoa, what is this? Wow. Okay. Red Eyes Fusion, huh? Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. That's actually insane, though. Wow. Okay. They had... Wow. Okay. Well, luckily they can't really out the Argonauts, so that's fine. Yeah, don't activate anything's fine. And they can't summon for the rest of the turn, so I'm good. Yep. Real. What are you doing? Oh, you're negating your own card. Okay, that's what you want to do. Make it bigger than Argonaut, I guess. Makes sense. Alright. That's fine. I mean, that's literally the only way you could have done it. Literally the only way you could have done it. Alright, let's get something good here. Oh, beautiful. That's the best top deck I could have asked for. Lovely stuff. Alright, let's spit out your... Let's spit out the negate. You don't want to negate. Okay. That's fine. That's fine by me. Like, when are you going to actually negate, though? That's the question. Alright, let's force it out. Huh. Let's see what you can do, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Make yourself big enough. Not gonna matter. Still gonna win the game. Yo, 5,000. So cool. Nah, it's fine. Yep, it's fine. Actually, not gonna trigger this. That's fine. In case I get the dive in the grave for some reason. But yeah, This is good too. Yep, this is game. This is game. Oh, even that too. Yeah, this is fine. I have to use this. Oh no, wait, let me do this further. Let me use that. Use my second coral. I haven't used the graveyard effect yet. Give me a Marincis. There we go. Nice. Now we can make this. Yep. What do we add back? I mean, why not? Let's just add something for follow-up. This is fine. Oh, not that. Right. Yep, this is a game. Two imperms. Oh, wow, love to see that. Nice. Let's get that back. And there we go. I still have title for extra damage, but this is all you need. I thought they were clever with the Regeki negating their own card, but then again, many ways to play the game. Alright, nice. Then we can do one more and then we can wrap it up. Because I think tomorrow we're gonna probably continue again. Yeah, if we can rank up, yeah, then we'll definitely be great, yeah. Oh, look at that, going second. Not bad though. Dark Magician again? Why is everyone playing Dark Magician though? Am I missing something? I'm literally so confused. Why is everyone playing Dark Magician? We got like the best board break in Light Stage, which is pretty good. We also have Atlantean Prince. We got Spring Girl for Solo SSJ3. I assume you're also a DBZ fan as well, based on the name. Do you think it's possible to make a variant with the Earth Ignis deck? G Golem invalid. Unfortunately, no. Because we are waterlocked most of the time. And yeah, it's very difficult to play the two. Because with Marincis, unfortunately, it has that major restriction of being waterlocked for most of the time, especially if you want to have the ability to search wave. Coral Triangle checks the entire turn, so you cannot summon non-waters. Otherwise, you won't be able to use the effect, but you can still summon it, but you won't be able to use the effect. So it's one of our powerful cards. So we don't want to really, not lose access to that. So, oh, it's Draco Tail Dark Magician. Okay. Interesting. So probably going for turn 0 Dragoon plays most likely. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part of Marincis. Can't really blend a lot of engines. So unless it's waterlock, like luckily Mermail also has a waterlock, so it's not bad. Oh, Moonlit Shell is doing some work here. Perfect. Now you can't add back Femina now. Ooh, Kitu. Alright. Add another Femina. That's fine. Yeah. Don't really have a choice, do you? Okay, give us another water monster, then we can make some plays here. Ooh. What is this? Going for Dark Magician. Okay, probably go for turn 0 Dragoon, maybe? Probably, yeah, maybe. End phase. Oh, you're just gonna have it for Dark Magician, the trap. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Ooh, evenly matched. And there's a normal monster. So you cannot... Yeah, that's kind of crazy though. That's kind of insane. Yeah, they're not gonna like that. That's gonna suck big time. I was partially asking because I wanted to invest in trying making a full rock-based deck, possibly using Crystal Heart alone. You can use Crystal Heart, but the problem is Crystal Heart requires 2 water monsters. The Marincis one, that is. You can play the other one, that is the Earth one, but you can't mix it with Marincis, unfortunately. Even though it's water itself, you can't really play it with Marincis. Yeah, it's gonna hurt them big time. Rip. Okay, let's test out what's your hand looking like. Yeah, you have Femina and something else. Maxi. Alright. Well, we have an answer to Maxi then. Do absolutely nothing. Literally nothing. You have Femina in the hand, but it's dead. So we're gonna do this. This is our best answer to Maxi. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, unfortunately, you have to know, like, are there any restrictions to your deck, and then can you play other cards? So that's how you build your deck, basically. So I want to build this, but do I have certain techs or not? So that's the plan, yeah. Please be like a hand trap or something. Because it's Femina and something else. Oh no, bro. Are you kidding me, right? Wow. What a top deck. What a crazy top deck. That's actually insane though. Yet he tried to maxi me, and yet he gets rewarded though. So if I kept on going, would it have been better? Because I don't mind playing into maxi, but the problem is it is Draco Tail. They're like turn 0 plays. Yeah, I don't have anything for that. All I can do is chain block. Wow. Lamel. Oh, actually, this might be good. Oh, wait, I can actually just, yeah. Let me just do this. Give me a card. Foolish Burial, okay, it's fine. You see, Rahu needs a monster on the field. If there's no monster in the field, they can't Rahu. Flame, that's fine, whatever. Femina, you've already used Keto already, so you have to search Rahu, right? Then I can destroy the Gulamel, the horn. Oh. What? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, end phase, yeah, it's okay. Oh. Alright, let's put you in defense. So broken. The flame, right? Yeah. Let's bait it out. Let's bait it out. Yeah, let's just bait it out. That's fine. Yeah, Horn's not going to do anything. We'll just spin it right back, so it's fine. Let's do this. Get some plays going here. We're gonna go into this. Yeah, just play defense. It's fine. They don't have any plays. Yep. I'll just go. Yeah, it's fine. Don't need this anymore. And send this and this. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit weird, but we have to play around the horn, yeah, so we have to do it like this. Yeah. Turn back to the hand. There we go. What? Oh, okay, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. You're not going to do anything anyway, so it's fine. That's fine. I still haven't used the effect of Poseidra. Yeah, nice try. Let's do that. Let's put you back in the deck. Yep. Yeah. This is actually game. It's actually game. Literally game. Just be on the safe side. Let me play around the Biru, because of course, why not? Why not? They could have it in their hand. Oh no, it's just a King of the Swamp does not do anything. So yeah, let's just get rid of that. Nothing else in the grave. And there we go. Literally it was game. Literally game. So yeah, evenly match is very powerful against Draco Tail. You see how much it kind of messed up their plays a bit? So yeah, we can definitely manage against Draco Tail. You must just know what to do. So yeah, because you're playing around stuff. You see, I don't need to like wait for like 2-3 games. I already know how Draco Tail interacts. So if you know how the interactions work, you can play around stuff and you can sort there. Didn't try to do too much things, and yeah, that was it. Had more resources than them, so that's it. It's not an amazing deck against Draco Tail, but it can definitely hold its own because the Mermail cards can play around all that stuff. So, and did you see Light Stage putting in work? It betted out the Flame, so it didn't like not do anything there. So yeah, we ranked up twice, which is not bad. And yeah, you can see there, 4 and 2, not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, these two, not too bad at all. Archmage and Duelist Cup apparently. Look, Archmage is good. It's decent if you know what, and that's the thing. The problem is, you have to know how the deck interacts. If you know how the deck interacts, then you can literally play against any deck. I've always been saying this because you can literally take the worst of the worst deck, but if you know how to optimize it, you know how to play it, the people are not going to know what you're doing. Yes, you can read the opponent what they want to do, but I always anticipate. And if they have a counter, I can't do anything for that. Like I said in the Meta Weekly Tournament, same thing. It's not that they studied my deck; they actually had the correct outs at that time. So it's not like, oh, they knew this was the right thing. It's just basically you had the right outs for it. That's it. Archmage Draco Tail can just cross out the Draco Tail cards. Exactly. Same thing if I'm playing Mitsurugi, I can cross out Mitsurugi cards. That's the flexibility of running multiple meta engines, because it literally can throw you off. For your opponent, that is. You cross out Rahu and the Draco Tail player rage quit. Exactly, because that's what I'm saying. You don't need to necessarily study your opponent to death or whatever, not like whatever. Just if you know what the interactions are and what the plays are going to be, you prepare for it. There's a reason why I play Mitsurugi and Super Quan. It's not because I'm trying to do anything else. I'm literally trying to establish an anti-hand trap card, because I know Draco Tail's in the meta, so I have to prepare for Femina. There could be also hand traps. I have to be prepared for it. Game 1, I made the Photon Lord, and then that's it. You know, what else can I do there? Nothing really. You couldn't, and you probably knew also, like, look, I don't need to do anything here because you can't add, and also there's a monster to get on field. So worst case, how do you out that? Draco Tail unfortunately doesn't have any inherent outs, so that's why I'm saying my board was basically unbeatable, because you could not out that board. Especially with Draco Tail's engine cards, you can't. There's literally nothing. So that was a game 1. Even if he did something, it wasn't going to make a difference. I was going to win that game regardless. So it wasn't scouting at all. It was just he had the right cards, and that's it. Same thing game 2. Game 2 counted with the cards, but then of course they have, you know, plays. I can't do anything about that. Don't know why Mattis is running Fiendsmith engine. I have no idea. Who knows? You just have to Fiendsmith because Fiendsmith doesn't synergize. So here's the thing. You don't necessarily play an engine for it to synergize. It's literally just to play another line of your deck. That's literally it. Like, I know for me, Mitsurugi is not adding to my combo per se. It's just establishing a anti-hand trap negate basically. So that's why we are running it. So it's not to make crazy boards with our super quan plays. No, super quan has to be protected for anti-Nibiru or anti-hand trap. So that's why we run it. So the same way people run Fiendsmith is literally just to bait out hand traps, but more specifically to make a Caesar most of the time. Then after that, then they make their plays with Archmage, because as we know, Archmage can lose to a single hand trap on your Medius de Pure, or even on your field spell. You might get drawled and that's it. So you need to have other ways to protect. So that's why they were saying it's good to have backup, because in case one line fails, you have something else. That's why you see like Murmel Marincius, right? You obviously will use your Murmel cards first, but even then the hand traps there are not even useful because they trigger for cost. So it doesn't really do anything to the Murmel card. So it literally baits out all your opponent's hand traps if they want to use it. But then you have your Murmel, your Marincius plays afterwards, which is again not necessarily giving you answers to Nibiru, but your Murmel cards give you answer to Nibiru in a way. Through the Minstrel, you can search it, you can scout the hand and see what they have, then you can make your end boards better. The same thing when we get K9, when K9 comes out, we were able to scout the hand through the Noroi by sending a K9 card and look at the opponent's hand. Then we know what end board to make, and then that's pretty much it. So when K9 comes out, it's going to be a lot more interesting the way we play Super Quan, because you'll have a Nibiru anti-target, and also you're going to have synergy with your cards, because your K9 can bridge to Super Quan, and Super Quan can bridge to K9 because the rank 5 engine. So there's synergy there, and K9's a meta relevant engine, so it's gonna be more flexible than running Fiendsmith, I think. So I think once K9 comes out, I'll definitely not be playing Fiendsmith anytime soon, because Fiendsmith has a lot of summons just to make an anti-Nibiru target or whatever, but the K9 stuff, literally under 2 summons, you can literally make your Ripper, which negates Nibiru. So, and you can keep playing from there. So when that comes, look out for it, because I think Super Quan will be a lot more interesting to play. I won't obviously change like the deck the way you play it, but it will make you more resilient to stuff, because at least you have an answer. Okay, cool, if they get hand trapped or whatever, at least I have the K9 cards to back me up, because the K9 cards are high attack monsters. They can even OTK under full loss as well, even if you're just not even summoning from the extra deck. It's really good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So nothing more to it. Okay, I think that's it from me. So we will definitely pick it up again on the next stream. So if you did appreciate the content, make sure to leave a like on the stream, and also like my other videos that I'll be posting as well this week. Yeah, pretty cool. All right. Yeah, that's all from me, Diamond Boss, signing out. Have a good week ahead. I know some of you guys are prepping for the holiday season, so if you are still at work, all the best with work. For those who are already on holiday break, enjoy the break. And yeah, stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, everyone.